business school interview. In life, you meet a lot of people, you work with a lot of people, but only with few of them you share passion, you share business. One of this kind of people is today with me. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce you Mitja Tuškej, a very well-known brand personality in Slovenia. Mitja, hi!
Andrej, hi!
It's nice to have you here in studio, and as long as I know you, you have always been passionate about brand research, about market research, about gathering data, about target groups, about trends and all this stuff. And when talking about brands, there is a special phenomena I call brand intelligence. And I would like us to discuss this subject today. So, tell us, what do we understand under this conception and how deep should we dig into the market?
For me, the main problem connected with brand intelligence lays in decision-making process. The brand leader have to determine the right object, schedule and process of exploration. When we are talking about brand intelligence nowadays, we can easily be confused because of the wide range of all the data about our brand. From this perspective, one of the important things in the whole branding process is the definition of the brand intelligence methodology. With this, I mean the decision about what we have to explore, how we will analyze this data, and how we will get the valuable information for our brand. And Andrej, you asked about deepness of digging. Believe me, should be quite deep. It worth to go somewhere into the middle of the customer's brain.
Okay, thanks. Inside everything that you said, there is something that should be explored very specially. It is something that has to do with psychology. It is something that has to do with human brains. This phenomenon is called brand perception. And as far as I know, perception is not something that has been explored for hundreds of years. So, according to the level of science of today, can you somehow say that we can really be sure that we can measure the brand perception?
Yeah, this brand perception is absolutely very interesting area and also complex area, because when we are talking about brand perception, we are talking about digging into the customer's brain. So this is very important because we are dealing with their thoughts, feelings, thinkings. In this field, the connection between the science and the praxis is still too poor. Why? Because on the markets, everything is rolling so fast, all those changes, movings. The praxis has to find some solutions about how to solve exact market problems. And many times, new methodologies can't be proved by theoreticians or science, because they need more time, a lot of time to explore everything, to prove everything. And somewhere here is also the brand perception measurement methodology, where I saw many models, and I believe in the BBDO's one. This is the model which was used in many cases. It always proved great and logical results. It's a powerful model which gives us a beautiful picture about the brand position in the competitive market regarding what's written in the customer's brain.
Going back to this brand intelligence, if you would go to the point of view of a very small company, of a small business, having a rather small brand, do you think that there is a minimum level of this brand data that they should collect in order that they still could manage the brand in a proper way?
For me, 4 basic fields of data are necessary for every company or brand on B2C market. Data about the sales in the timeline, data about the users of different brands, data about the brand perception, and data about the actual trends. I agree with you that especially gathering the data can be expensive when the process is not planned and organized. Nowadays, on all markets, you can buy the data about almost all brands, their market shares and also their users. And this is, at the end of the day, less expensive than making your own specially prepared research. So, at the end of the day, the whole process is not so expensive, especially when you take into consideration the possible damage that can be done in case that the conclusions from the analyzing process are wrong.
Mitja, thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, what have we learned today? First of all, brand intelligence means assemble, analyze and synthesize market data. The comprehensive brand intelligence consists of target groups, product range, trends, competition and target markets. And there is one thing inside brand intelligence that is very important: brand perception. Thank you for today, and we'll see us next time. Bye.